Hey folks, so this is the Proscenic P13, one of the newer cordless model vacuum cleaners that they supply, and I've got to say, having been using this for a little while now, that we have been really impressed with it, especially its capabilities in terms of suction power and battery life. So full disclosure, Proscenic did send this to us in exchange for us sharing our thoughts on it, and I've got to say we are pleasantly surprised, especially because this is nowhere near priced at the premium end of the market. Price-wise, this is a more budget to mid-range model, however the features here are definitely better than we expected. As I mentioned at the start, the suction power of this is actually really impressive. There are 3 levels of suction and you can cycle through those easily with the touchscreen display here. And what I love about that on-screen display, it gives you instant access to how much battery life you have left in minutes, which is determined by the level of suction power that you have selected. And as I mentioned, the battery life on this is also very impressive, because even on the lowest suction power, which I've got to say, don't underestimate it, it still does a fine job. You can expect over 40 minutes of battery life. Remember when cordless vacuums used to advertise that they offered 5 or 6 minutes of battery life? Yeah, we've come on a long way since then. And while it would have been nice to have a second battery pack included, I can definitely see why Proscenic decided to keep the cost down for us by only including one, because that 40 minutes of battery life is going to be more than sufficient for most people to get their home cleaned, unless you are going for a really deep clean and you need that turbo suction. Some other awesome features though are that the dust collector, 1.2 litres, a really good size. In fact, we don't need to empty this until we've cleaned the entire house. So no problems there. I don't know what it is with cordless vacuum cleaners. They like to give you really small dust collectors, but that's not the case here with the P13. Like I say, very good size, more than adequate. In terms of some other neat features, which you can't always take for granted with vacuum cleaners at this price point, first off, we are using HEPA filters here, and a spare filter has been included in the box when you finally do need to replace that. But I do recommend cleaning the filters regularly, although that is true for any vacuum cleaner. The actual main floor head roller is anti-hair tangle, and there's a little mechanism in that head roller in order to perform that. So that's going to be helpful, especially for those of you that have pets. This is suitable for households with pets. Talking about the head roller, there are some green LEDs on the front which light up automatically, and that's just super useful all the time when you are vacuuming under tables, under furniture, or just, you know, at night time you haven't got all the lights on, you can at least see what you are doing. There are 2 tools included as well, including the multi-tool, which we have found to be super useful. It cleans pretty much everything we need it to, okay, whether that's computer accessories, sofas, just some harder to reach places, along with your other accessory as well. The main hose here is also adjustable in length, and when it comes to blockages, this thing is superb. It is so easy to unblock because pretty much the whole thing comes apart without any issue whatsoever. So just a few clicks of buttons and you can access every compartment of this, every part of the hose. You can even access all up around the filters without any hassle. So if you do unfortunately get a blockage, you will have it cleared in seconds. And something else that Proscenic supply with their vacuum cleaners is a specialised wall mount. So you can screw this to the wall and then that will allow you to charge your vacuum cleaner without even removing the battery. You know, cordless vacuum cleaners are all about having an easy life, all about having that quality of life, and that's exactly what the P13 provides. It just makes life completely hassle-free, and who doesn't want that really, let's be honest. Although this isn't a premium priced vacuum cleaner, it does feel like it has some premium features. And as I was using this recently, I was just thinking about how much cordless vacuum cleaner technology has come on over the last number of years. But if you yourself are looking to get a new cordless vacuum, then the Proscenic P13 does come recommended from me, and it might be worth checking out.